Well, apparently I have pre-registered for this. Iron Throne?
For Iron Throne? Oh, nice. Okay. Alright, guys, we're gonna go ahead and get started here. Give me
No, I do
one
not have any
second.
kind of any remembering of doing that.
I'm also joined by my buddy Deathy, who's one of my community admins, so he's just kind of hanging out with us. Alright, there we go. Iron Throne. Huh, so you pre-registered for it and you don't even know? That's funny.
Huh?
So you pre-registered for it?
I don't even remember doing that.
That's funny. Are you gonna play, Deathy?
What's your character name here?
It's MusashiK, yeah. I'm in...
Okay, I can't find you for some reason.
Yeah, it's because you're probably starting in like one of the newer kingdoms or servers, and I'm in one of the other ones, and you'd have to move to it. So if you're watching my stream, I'll show you how you do that.
Okay.
So let me know when you're checking it out. Hello, everybody. Hopefully everybody's doing good.
Yeah, right now looking at it.
Okay, so you'll see this screen, and then to go to a different server, you'll click on World. That'll take you out to your world map,
Okay. Whoa.
and then on the left, there's two icons for you, and you'll want to click on the one that's kind of like a map. That'll take you, or sorry, not the map. Yeah, the map. And then you'll click on the globe on the bottom left.
Okay.
That'll take you to basically server view, and I'm in number 13. So you'll go to number 13. Also, an easier way, I guess you could have done it is you could have probably just done the coordinates.
Just
So.
take that.
Okay, so you'll go back to that, all the way back to the map view, or kingdom view is what it's called. So
Where it's showing the Iron Throne.
okay, yeah, and then the coordinates, you'll at the very top part, you'll see like the X and Y. You'll click that, and then it'll say move to coordinates, and you'll have Kingdom 13, and I am at X 711, Y 583. Then you'll hit go. That'll take you to 83.
Yeah, how do you?
Yep, and then you'll click like one of the open spaces, and you'll hit like teleport or move, and then you'll kind of like drag that around until you find a spot that you can actually be placed at. Then you'll go through that whole thing of moving there, etc.
Do I move right next to you?
Sure.
Do I need to work? Okay. Here we go! What the fuck, my name is Kelpie?
Well,
Wait, did I do it? Did I teleport?
no.
Oh, there we go.
Where are you at? Oh, there you are. Yeah, you still need to change your name though, and you'll do that by tapping on the top left part where your avatar is. Yeah. Oh no! A wild Deathy has appeared.
A wild level 2 has appeared.
Yeah. Look at this fucking noob. You're gonna be the lowest member in the guild, but you get an exception.
At least I'm used to playing these.
Yeah, they're pretty easy to play, dude. They really are. Super simple. I don't know. I like them. They're fun to pass the time with. It's one of the reasons why I like these kinds of games, and a strategy. So I already like it. So who is that? That is Deathy. He is one of my community admins. Happy was like, who is that?
Oh, who moved right next to you?
No, who else was talking? I was like, oh yeah, no, it's Deathy. Yeah,
Oh,
one of the community admins, good friends. Also a Finnish bastard.
fuck you.
Hey, at least I didn't call you Swedish this time.
Yeah, true.
But yeah.
I think I saw. Yeah, Happy was talking to you when I joined the Discord.
Oh yeah, Happy's in the Discord.
The power.
Yeah. I don't know why I didn't have you in the Discord earlier. I forgot all about sending you the link to it.
Bravo.
I know, right? Totally on top of things, 100%.
Mighty level 2 is right now here. Fear me.
Yeah, you'll be able to boost up pretty quick.
Eh. If it's similar to everything else, so yeah, it's good.
Yeah, it's pretty similar to pretty much most games that are of its same category. Yep. I sent you an invite to the Alliance and whatnot to get you in. And before everybody asks, yes, I know, he's still a noob and he doesn't meet the requirements, but it's an exception. Yes, I play favoritism. What of it?
Sorry, guys.
Can I eat Deathy? That's what somebody just asked in the chat. Or in my guild.
What? Oh, wait. How do I join?
Go to alliances and the main screen. You should have an invite too, I think.
Yeah. No, there's.
There we go.
People are going to kill me.
Literally, somebody literally just said in the guild chat, "Can I eat Deathy?" It's like, no. No eating for you. Come on. Deathy doesn't look like a good snack anyways. Yeah, Happy's like, Deathy doesn't look like a good snack anyways. Very true. Yeah, it'll be pretty easy for you to get up to the requirements, honestly, dude. Like, right now I have the requirements at 1 million power, which, I mean, if you get to, like, castle level 15, 16, you'll pretty much be there. Easy. Which is pretty easy to do. You should be able to get that, like, in a day or two, at the most.
Okay.
Heck, I'm sitting at fucking 15.2, so...
Depends on how hardcore I want to go on this.
Yeah, I've got a buddy of mine that he's like, if I really want to get involved with this game, I'm probably gonna end up dropping 100 grand on it. I'm just like, really though? I was like, you did that with the other one. Don't do it again, man. You just got done complaining about how much you spent on that one.
Oh my god, wow.
And he's just like, oh man. I don't think he's gonna do it though. I don't think he's all that interested in this one. Howl is who that is. He's in the Discord, but he doesn't really talk that much. Or he was, I don't know where he went now, but he's over to the left. He's still playing, so he's still active, but he's not really doing much. He's just kind of hanging out a hive, really. He hasn't even joined the Alliance or anything yet, so he's just kind of chilling. Yeah, if you need resources or something, let me know, but you should start off with pretty much everything you need, really. And then, pretty much the main thing that you want to do is also, the events that are on top of your, like, little castle citadel, thing. You'll click that, make sure you pay attention to those, because you get a lot of free shit that way. That'll help you boost pretty good.
it's basically just cold event.
Hmm.
It's cold. Yeah. How much do I need to use?
Yeah. I don't know. I hope Howell joins just because I want him to spend a whole shit ton, just because I know that would literally put him at the top, like, almost instantly.
That's pretty mean, though.
Oh, dude, he's ruthless in these games. Like, if you piss him off, he will start spending. Like, that's just how he is. That's what he did in... That's what he did in Lords Mobile. Like, somebody ticked him off, so he just went full board, dropped like 30 grand in a day, and just fucking shot way fucking up. I was like, dude, simmer down now. It's a little much, buddy. He wasn't having none of it. He's like, fine, you want to bully me? Let's go. He's one of those people where you go, put money where your mouth is, and he's one of those guys who does. So, it's just how he rolls. But I don't think he's gonna get involved with this one. He played on the test server with us pretty extensively, but I think he's just kind of like at that mindset where he's like, there's already a game that I've invested in that's similar. I'm not gonna bother. Howl is probably howling at his place. Yeah, Howl probably is howling at his place. You're right, Happy. You're definitely not wrong. Say 31 minutes for team deathmatch to start. I don't know if I'm gonna do that one or not. I do need to do town mode. I need to save silver, so I have to do all these town mode missions manually this time. Rip. I boosted all the way up. As far as progression that you guys have missed, I have boosted construction research from, I think I had it at 7 all the way to 10. It was like 150 days worth of research that I boosted through. But super helpful, so totally worth it. Wait, what is Team Deathmatch? Team Deathmatch is basically, it's kind of like it's just an event that you can participate in. And what happens is 40 players get split into 2 teams, red and blue. You get given about 100, I think it's 150,000 of each tier 5 troop, and it's 50,000 of each tier 5 troop, and you basically vie for points and stuff based on their point system, which is based on kills of enemy troops, monsters, and resources gathered. There's only a limited amount of resource tiles and a limited amount of monsters that you can hit for points. After that, you have to start hitting the players of the enemy team, and you have, I think it's about 30 minutes roughly to beat the other team's points. It's really fun. I like it. And then there's Battle Royale, which is the free-for-all version of that, but it's a little different, where you start out with the basic troops, and you have to get points to get the better stuff, so it's a little bit more difficult, but it's also fun. Alright, is that fully? Maybe. Oh yeah, totally. Totally, fully, totally understand. I get it. Maybe. Possibly. Same, but different. You guys hear the music alright, hopefully? I think you guys can. Are you watching the stream still, Deathy?
Mm-hmm.
Can you hear the music at all?
Hold on.
Just want to make sure the volume's good, because I did turn it down a little bit, so I want to make sure it's still audible. Should be.
I can't hear it.
You can't?
Okay, it's pretty low. It is there, but it's really low for me.
Gotcha. I turned it up. It should be better now.
Yeah, it's now. Yeah, it's easily hearable now.
Good, good. I can hear AC mostly. Gotcha. Yeah, the air conditioning's on because it's hot as fuck. Happy's like, I can hear air conditioning mostly. And I'm like, yeah. It's hot as fuck. It's like fucking 30 Celsius right now. And I'm like dying.
Stop dying.
I mean, I guess I'm not dying as much as you apparently were. Shit. That's crazy. That literally blows me away that your blood pressure was really that high. I'd fucking have a heart attack just from stressing out from it being that high. Shit. Like, they were all... My doctor and shit was all, like, super worried about mine being at, like, fucking, what, 160 over 110? If I would have walked in there and it would have been, like, 200 plus, they would have fucking, like... strapped me down and been like, you're not going anywhere till this shit's down. I'm like, nah. Wait, why am I watching you and playing Roblox? I've never played Roblox. I hear it's like a shittier version of Minecraft.
It is.
Is it?
It's worse. It's worse.
Fair enough. Minecraft wasn't too bad. It's tolerable. If I was playing with friends, you think it's better than Minecraft? That's fair. I guess it just depends on, you know, if you grew up with it or not or whatever. Didn't really grow up with Minecraft, but played Minecraft when it first came out. It was pretty fun. But I'm also into that, like, crafting and building kind of thing. That, and I liked hosting servers. That was always fun too. I usually play Minecraft for charity stuff. Like, fucking Extra Life. I always play Minecraft for Extra Life. Every year. Oops, forgot. There we go. What? So confused by that statement. Oh man, I've got a lot of messages.
Oh, we'll be right back. I'm gonna get a call.
Right. Oh, the private messages I get every day. I was like, oh, I want to join, blah, 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 blah. Guy's sitting at 400,000 power. Exact. I love this part. I've only been playing for a few days, but my might's small. Dude, like, half my people have been playing for a few days, and they're way past your might. Why did that not type? What the heck? King's, I'm good. I heard we are allies. Are we? I don't remember saying we were allies with them. Oh, diplomacy conversations. Holy poop. What is wrong with some people? Why, what's going on? There we go. Now to continue the daily grind of quests. Need them rewards. Town mode rewards are so freaking good. So worth it. Like, so worth it, it's not even funny. Let's see. Go get a tan. Bathe in the sun. Oh, the messages in Discord. Being taunted in Discord. Cut them trees. It's like, I love how it tells me to go cut down trees, but really I just tell the villagers to go cut the trees down. Pretty legit. Should really start grabbing these chests too. These chests give pretty decent rewards as well. Some resources and stuff. Just super helpful. I've seen a couple YouTube videos about Iron Throne lately too, and it kind of makes me sad because some of the information that I see getting shared out there is not so good. It makes me want to do like a video just to correct them, but I can't edit. I have no time for it. It's so unfortunate. There you go, we'll get that infantry attack, that's good enough. If only I had the time to edit videos. Remember guys, if you do have questions or anything about the game, always feel free to ask as well. Let's send nudes though. Yeah. Am I a bad person? Maybe? Got attacked at a farm by a 1M guy. He lost. I still threatened him by telling him that I'll either raise him or his mates to the ground. Am I a bad person? I'm so close to top 10. Too funny. Alright. Get these monsters killed. Take a look at that report too that he shared on that tile hit. We'll see what's up. There we go. Burn all those. There's so many daily quests to do too. I'll see you in a battle soon. Hopefully. Let's see, it was SGA. Oh, okay, I see. Huh, that's funny. A pretty even exchange of power, though. Not really a win, not really a loss. Right there in the middle. I can see that. Get that recruitment message out there. I'll just revenge you. That fat dude. So mean. I'm going in Iron Throne. Alright. I'll see you in there. Whoop. That moment when you get like scam phone calls and it's just kind of like, why even? Why even do they try? Stupid. I'll revenge back. Never. That sent? I don't know why that didn't send. Whatever. All is well. Let's do a revenge tango. Let me get that chest. Try and get all the chests that I just kind of like walk by. Or in close proximity to, anyway. Alright, let's go ahead and go back to the castle mode here. Or exit town mode. Let's just check the arena. Let's see if he actually did hit me. Grah. Let's see here. Let's see. Did he hit me? Nope. I don't see him. He must not have hit me anytime recently. This guy did though. Oh, I remember this one. Yeah, I'll revenge on this guy. Easy win. Now you guys can see my strategy here. I run all infantry with one cav, and I'll use my ogre on the center here. So I almost always place him right about there, and then I'll get my spell, and I almost always place it right about here, right on top of their leaders. And then I'll throw a second one down on the same spot, get that leader just a little bit more weakened, and that almost always guarantees me a win. Almost always. So there we go. Got ourselves a revenge. Easy. Get out of here. Go away. Give me my points back. All victories. I didn't hit these guys because I won't be able to beat them. So I'll refresh, get some new targets. Got this guy. Go ahead and hit him. Get our arena ranking back. We should be back into the top 10 after we get these victories. Not this one specifically, but after we get a couple of our attempts done. And then we'll drop that right about there. And we'll drop it again. Boom. His infantry is actually pretty even. I might have to go full infantry on this guy. Oh, nope, we're good. It was decently close. But we got him. 4 more attempts, so we'll go out there and get these guys. Let's go. These all infantry lineups, I should probably use all infantry against it and get rid of that one cav, because that one cav's not really all that useful unless they have some archers. Otherwise it's not as good. But it does its job. And that's all we care about. It's mainly kind of a distraction. Alright, let's see. Sun's all infantry, so we'll have to go all infantry as well on him. So he's full tier 5 infantry, so I need to go full tier 5 infantry to even out the playing field here. So here we go. Should beat him pretty easily now. And we'll drop that right there on his leader. And we'll drop another one as well. There we go. Done. GG. Two more. So here we go. We'll go full infantry here as well. I'm not using the, can't remember what he's called, Death Knight at all, because he's not very strong at first. Once you get through the research, he's a little bit better, but I find the Ogre to be perfectly adequate enough. Alright, so there's all those. We'll go ahead and refresh, because we don't really need that attempt, really. Or the bonuses, I mean. But we do want the attempt so that we can get some more points, so we can get higher up in the rankings. We should be well enough into the top 10 after this hit's done. Should be pretty easy to maintain it. Most people aren't really all that certain on how to win in the arena yet, so a lot of people are still learning. I have that advantage of actually knowing somewhat what I'm doing, so it works. There we go. Almost back into the top 10. We were close. Let's see, what's our point difference right now? Oh, okay, yeah. Like, just a couple points, honestly. Like, 1 win difference. That's not too bad. I can deal with that. We've still got plenty of time for the rankings, so 3 days, so that's fine. Alright, no more messages there. Everything looks good. Let's see if there's any applications. I don't think there is. Yeah, nope, none. That all looks good. The the power for the Alliance is doing rather well. We're well over 100 million now, which is good. We're starting off strong so far. Taking their heroes. Oh yeah, okay, so he's hitting that guild, that's fine. Let's see here. So in rankings, let's see where are we at in power right now. We're at rank 31 right now for power. That's not too bad. We were like 26 earlier today, but I haven't been on since then, so understandable that I went down a bit. Alliance ranking, I think we're pushing up just a bit. I think we're 8. Yeah, 8. So not too bad. We're stronger than our main group now, which is good. I know a lot of them are starting to drop out because there's some inactivity in that guild now. Whereas with ours, I like to keep it only active players, unless I'm told that they're going to be gone or whatever. So, looking for a Spanish-speaking guild. Nope, not Spanish-speaking. Can't help him there. We have quite a bit of Alliance gold. A lot of Vault gold saved up, so that looks pretty good. I'm pretty much just going to hang on to this gold for the Alliance for now. I think eventually I will probably do some events or something within the guild or Alliance to kind of gift that out every so often. I might gift out like 1,000 or so every so often or something to the elders of the Alliance as well. If you're not familiar with the Elder system, that's this right here. The Elder system is based on contribution to the guild. Every week, new elders are chosen based on contribution. I might give like 1,000 gold to each of them or something like every week. Something like that. Excluding myself, that is. I don't think I'll take any of it. If I do, it'll be like 500 or something. I won't take as much. I like to think of the gold there more as like for the Alliance members, not me, because since we hold the staff sanctuary, I already get a cut of the gold that we get from that, so I don't really need extra, if that makes sense. Let's get these VIP points. Those are always nice. There we go. Let's go ahead and we'll use this hero EXP as well. I'm trying to boost up all these heroes up to level 40 in kind of a specific order. Like I did my main hero first. Now I'm doing my treasurer. Then I'll do construction, then research, then guard captain last. And then I'll push up the rest just kind of as I can. I want the economy one up just because that resource production is super helpful. Mainly because I need resources. As does everybody. See, did I get my gold from that? I did. Let's go ahead and get some silver. Let's see, where are we on events? Events are kind of whatever at the moment. Let's see, strengthening. What all do I need here? I think I got all that. Yeah. I haven't got these. I don't know. I don't really understand these ones because it says deployable troop size 1, research level 3, but that only has a level 1 research, so I'm kind of confused if I'm thinking of the right one. Because it should be in battle, and it should be deployable troop size right here. Oh no, I guess never mind. I'm wrong. Never mind. Scratch that. I'm wrong. I was looking at the wrong one. I was looking at that first, but now I realize it's this one. That does have the room. So I need to get all these to 7 so that I can get up to that. It's a bit of a task. These researches are kind of long. I don't think I'm going to get that part of the specific event, just because I have other research that I want to focus. Like economy. Economy I need. So, don't necessarily need the troop deployment size at the moment. Not my focus anyway. Forget, what's this gear like? 14%. Research speed 7%. Main hand. Actually, is that better than... I think it is. 7% be plus an hour though for research, so nah, it's not. It's not better. See, how's our alliance research doing? Those all look okay. Helping hand looks good. Transcendence could be good if we push that up 1, but I think what we really need is probably special order. That's kind of what we actually need. There we go. So we'll get that. Send 1 gift box out. I just want to see if tomorrow they're still there. Pretty much. Yeah, the one guy, he attacked us and we just haven't let up on them ever since. That and they kept trying to steal the staff sanctuary from us. So we're not really at war with them, but we kind of are. It's just nothing like official really. Alright, let's see here. We need some strongholds that we need to do too. Stronghold, let's see, actually we want a defiled stronghold and we want level 20s, or sorry, not 20s, 21s. So we'll get that one. That's good enough to me. Let's go. So we will use him. We will use... We'll use her. She's pretty much my better choice at the moment for hero. There we go. Rally set. Hopefully they come join up. And let's see here. Let's see if I can find, like... Yeah, there we go. Level 11, that looks good. So we'll hit that one. It's gonna, like, nice and innocent. Totally not gonna kill that stronghold. Not at all. I'm curious. I'm curious about that. The gold ability. Is that reset yet? It is. Oh, we need the essence. I forgot. We still need some more essence. They better push me over 1 mil kills. Hopefully. There we go. Finished that one off pretty easy. I just like hitting these mainly because the resources are so nice from the strongholds. They help so much every little bit. Let's go ahead and check our shrine and alliance farm construction out as well. So 9 hours left on that one, so that'll be done basically in the morning. That'll be good. Then we can start doing our alliance raid, which is quite nice to do. And this has another day. Another day still. And then let's go ahead and open up some of these hammers. Actually, I need to see if I can upgrade any of the berserk gear too. Let me go ahead and check that. Oh no, wait, she's in the raid or the alliance rally, so never mind. Gotta wait. Some tier 4 troops in there. That's good. No tier 4 infantry though. Not enough anyway. It's good for starters. If we don't get more people in that rally, we're not going to be able to do much to that stronghold. All my good troops are currently helping with construction, so I haven't really pulled them off, mainly because I just don't want to pull them off. I want to leave them on there because I want that shrine to be done as soon as possible. So I don't want that timer going down any, or increasing any, I mean. Let's see. 27, 29. So 27 and 29. Warren Quasar, what? Initiated a rally attack on... Oh. Oh, they're hitting all this stuff. Sounds about right. Yeah, these are the very first guys that started actually trying to attack us and stuff when we first started up. And we just haven't let go since. Like, we've just been constantly hitting them, making sure that they feel the wrath. Which is good. Because the Stat Sanctuary is ours. Nobody else's. They can't have it. Not allowed. Oof. 30-minute. How about nah? How about I don't have time for 30-minute rally. Let me just speed that one up. I think that sounds good. I'm gonna crush those plebs. Those poor guys. Those poor souls. They don't even know. They don't even know. What's Deathy doing here? What are you doing, Deathy? What are you doing? You hitting a monster? Is that what he's doing? Yep. Deathy is hitting the monster. They grew up so fast. He's learning. Isn't that right, Deathy? I think he's like on a phone call or something. $200,000 kills incoming. So good. So good on kills. Still have 1 day's shield on. I think that's pretty good. I think we'll keep it there. Get him, Lilith. Get him. Show no mercy. It's a pretty long distance rally though. It's gonna take him a little while. But also failed on that attack, I think. Yeah, he didn't do too well. Got some resources, but we need to hit some more. Let's just speed this back. There we go. Like I will. Are all those Aussie alliances gone? It's like, I don't know. I don't know where they went. They're hiding. They're in the bushes. This isn't even fair. Nah, it's really not. But it's fine. See what that rally timer is, though. That's not too bad. 5 minutes. 193k troops. They're going in. Don't even know. Lawsuit. As I saw, this guy only 8 in power. Really though? He was at 14 yesterday. Dang. It's not really that difficult to boost up. Why is he saying lawsuit? I'm so confused. Who knows? Not even worried. Not even a bit. I'm quite familiar enough. Yeah, so this guy, so he's got tier 5 infantry. This guy does too. War Beast, I know who these people are. Like, I am quite familiar with them, so. Quite familiar with them. They're in Lord's Mobile as well, so I know very well who that guild is. They'll be more focused on KVK, because that's usually what they do in Lord's Mobile 2, which is good, because that's how it should be. Is it worth to donate first for the dragon, or something else? Donate to research first. Let's see, research-wise, what do we need research-wise? What was it? What was it? What was it? It was special order. Special order. That's right. There we go. I get lots of gold for every hero I could liberate from that guy. If they have a bounty, you'll get the silver, basically. Swear, I reject 7 a day. Yeah, right? Basically. Must be practicing their backwards commando crawl to be taking 15 minutes for 3 kilometers. Pretty much. Fat and slow, fed them too much. Shared report. Oop, great hit. Let's see here. What'd they do? What'd they do? Oof. Oof. Which... No casualties. Oh, rip. GG. What even? Just what even? That's too funny. Fight fire with fire. Zero him out. Zero him out, boys. Zero him out. Set them records straight. Let them know who's boss. That'll teach them. Can I beat this level 16 right now? We'll send it with the dragon. Not sure if I have the troops to actually finish that one off. All my troops help building the Alliance buildings. I could call them back, but nah. Should be okay. Alright. 20 seconds for that hit. Zero him out. Yeah, I didn't finish it off. I knew I wouldn't. It's close though. It's close. Need to hit it one more time. Finish it off. Wait for those troops to get back, because I'm not hitting it with tier 2. And it should be much better. Alliance gift. Here we go. Now I'll finish it off. Love how that gives me like one shackle. Not going to help much. It's actually what I need a lot of right now. Is I need the special materials for Hall of War. I need it to be what, like, yeah, I need it to be level 23, and I need to get the embassy up. But I need the Hall of War up too. And the Hall of War, I'm still a little bit behind. Like, let's see here. I need, what is it, 380? So I could get it up to 22. So I'll go ahead and grab those. So then I'll be able to push this up to 22. And that'll be good. So let's go ahead and we'll finish this one off. Or this construction off. See where we're at. There we go. So now we'll get that started. Very nice. Someone's sending me a message. hello. And how active are your members? I am on for next 1,214 hours. No one on here. Hey, what's up, Deli? Welcome back.
Thanks. Pretty much just been grinding.
Grinding. On the grind.
To reach that 1 million mark.
Yeah, you'll get there in no time. Mine. Looks like he got the kill on that enemy stronghold, or not stronghold, enemy tower, which is very good. Zeroed that Russian guild out. Poor bastards. Picked the wrong group to mess with. Now they're just zeroing them all out now. Let's go take a look at the bonfire. Oh yeah. Completely destroyed their arrow tower. Now they're all going through, burning everything else. Just a nice little bonfire of this group. Poor guys. I mean, I guess they tried. What's he doing? Oh, he sped up his troops, I'm guessing? Huh. Rip my speed up. Should I break their stuff? Go for it. Just go for it. This hardware extremely sleepy. Wide awake. Although it is like what? Let's see, they're like 18 hours difference or something like that, so I think they're 18-hour difference. Australia. Yeah. So it's like what, midday for them? Yeah, I think it's like noon for them right now. I'm really bad at converting the time when it comes to like Australia and New Zealand. I don't know why. Because I know China and that whole like area is about 12 hours. But then when it comes to like Australia, I don't know, I just completely lose my mind when trying to convert the time. Even though I know they're only like, I think 3 or 4 hours ahead of China, I'm pretty sure. Something like that anyway. Does that sound about right, Duffy?
Huh?
Just like, huh? Poor Duffy. Just focused. Super focused.
Yeah, always. 24/7.
Don't worry. I know how you feel. That's pretty much how it was when the server in the game opened up. Everybody was super focused, nobody was talking, nothing. Completely quiet for like just hours. Just complete silence. Because everybody was so focused, just pushing. Help. Help, he says. I just heard a really weird noise that my cat just made. It was just like, I was like, the fuck? That moment when your cat just like walks around the hall just making weird ass noises all the time.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
The cat's half retarded, I swear. Not as retarded as the dog, but still pretty retarded. Need to start filling in these holes around the hive, cause we've got some holes. 1 mil kills. Don't have like 40 M food for deep investigation research. Hope it helps. My God, that's a lot of food. Deep investigation is good, I guess. Not really one we need though, but alright. Don't really need this. We need, where is it? I always lose it every time. Special order. I had it selected, my God. This one. The one just below it is the one that we need. Rip. Don't need it. Need special order more. He started with 1.2 mil power. Now he's not. Chips are cool, but suck at the same time. Yeah, pretty much. 100% agree. He started with 1.2 mil power. What's he at now? 500,000. GG. Poor guy. It costs wood. Yeah, it does. Oh, I'm gonna wait for now is food. More important for them to focus on their own growth of their castle than helping with alliance research, honestly. The amount of alliance researches that we need is ridiculous, and it takes so long to get them. We're actually doing pretty good as it is. It's a lot easier if you have gold, but gold costs money, so it's kind of a thing. Not everybody has gold. Or at least gold to spare anyway. I kind of do, but I kind of don't. No messages. We only keep actives. Do we have any? Nope. It's funny because I think some of the people from the main guild are gonna start joining this one instead because we're a lot more active. Hey boss, would you be interested in having an alliance with us? TDF? It's TDF. Accepting all players, 1 empower, minimum send message, blah blah blah. I mean, they'd be okay to have an alliance with, but I don't know, I just don't like accepting alliances with everybody. That's boring. In a game like this, you can't have everybody as allies. Isn't that right, Deathy?
Oh hell no!
Yeah. Yeah. Can't have everybody as friends. The hell do they think this is?
You can only have friends when you need to kill somebody who's way bigger than you.
Right?
But at that, it's a free-for-all again. How are we back in the day?
I'm just like, we're not accepting allies right now. Just consider us as neutral, if anything. You'll know when we hate you. Just like this other guild that we're currently burning to the ground. I level 30 castle, I get 1M gold, so in future I might donate a lot. Plus, and the progress at leveling the castle up, I still get a lot. Literally, that's the only thing I hate about this game, is the fact that getting up to the max level Citadel takes over 10 years for it to finish. Like, fuck that. Like,
Wait.
that's ridiculous.
10 actual fucking years?
It takes 4,000 something odd days if you have all the construction boosts that you can get. That's over 10 years. That's a lot of fucking speed ups that you're gonna be using.
What the fuck?
You're gonna have to save speed ups for like a long time, or spend some mad cash to get that done super quick.
Really? So yeah, what the fuck?
Like just getting from, I think it was on the test server, from getting to level let's see, let me look it up. I know I have a picture on my phone because I wanted to know like when the actual grind really starts when it comes to like leveling stuff up, and it's definitely at level 25, 26 is when it really starts. That's when you really start hitting that wall where you're just like, my god. Let's see, what was it? It was, yeah, okay, so castle or citadel level 28 to 29 with really good construction gear, not enhanced or anything, mind you, so it could still be better. But having the maxed out construction research and talents and all that, the construction time alone from 28 to 29, the base time is 5,644 days, 19 hours, and 12 minutes. Now with all my construction boosts and all that crap, it took it down to 4,031 days, 23 hours, 37 minutes, and 36 seconds. So, GG. Like, you're looking at like over 20, 30 years to really push all the way up. So I mean, like, that's a sickening amount of speed ups and gold and my mind. Yeah, well, it's just like, well, gonna get those speed ups then. It's like, yeah.
That.
It's like, yeah. Reinforcements have arrived. Thank you for the raid, Mindy and Bernie. Appreciate it. Welcome, everybody. Hope you guys are doing good. We're just kind of chilling, hanging out with one of my buddies, Deathy, here.
Hello.
We're just kind of playing a mobile game called Iron Throne. It released last week on, I believe it was Wednesday. We're just kind of progressing along with everybody, hanging out. Yeah, hey, what's up? How's everybody doing? How'd your stream go? Did your stream go good, hopefully? Have a good stream? Yeah, thanks. I hopefully will. Hopefully. Thanks for the raid. It is appreciated. Oh, we got a message. Bunging them up. So much. It pales in comparison to other games. Yeah, it really does. It's a crazy long time to finish things. Super, super long. Okay, neutral is in AP. See, now he's stretching in. He's like, how about that non-aggression pact? Yeah. And I'm like, nah, we're just neutral, like Sweden. That's literally what I put too. I was like, nah, neutral like Sweden. 100%.
Poor guy.
It's just like, I mean, I hate being mean, like, or not really mean, but just like, nah, we can't be friends. We can't, we can't have alliances and stuff. It's more of just like, it'll get boring if everybody's all buddy-buddy. And we're already allied with, like, the top groups, so people kind of leave us alone as it is, but, they should change this as soon as possible. Did this start at 25 and go to 30 with an update? No, it did not. Let's see, like, the real grind, like, it starts, the real grind starts at, like, C26, really. That's when the real thing starts. Private message. Okay, cool. Sounds good. Hello. And they thought 11 years was a good idea for one build, right? Rough on the wallet. That's what that is. Guys, our rank is 6 now in the event. Do something. What? Rank 6 in the research event. I kind of carried the research event pretty hard, not gonna lie. My research points is 294 million compared to our number 2 participant at 62. That's from when I pushed the construction research from like 7 to 10. It was like 150 days worth of research that I did in like a second. And I still have so many speed ups for research, it's sickening, but I just don't have the silver. Which makes me really sad. Because there's so much research to do. So much. How's your progress going, Deathy? Getting up there? Slow? I assume we're meant to have max research on it. Thanks for the follow. Very much appreciate it. Who was that followed? Let's see here. It was... Why did my pop-up not show me? Was that Day Trues? Is that Dev Trues? Yeah, Dev Traz. There we go. I got it right. I said names right, I promise, 100%. What kingdom is this? This is Kingdom 13. That'd take it down to at least 5 years, right? Sadly, it doesn't. Need that gear, man. Need that construction gear. That's what really helps. It's like that 250% bonus on top of the plus 15 enhancement to it. Whew. Way too early, King. Just get out of university. Yeah. That's what you really need, though. Like, the gear set that I'm talking about, the Gloria set, you can buy it to get it quicker. Like, let's see, where is it here? Is it over here? I think it is. It's at the bottom. Yep, here it is. Yeah, that 250% construction speed. So you get 40% per item, and that's what, 5? So 200%, and then the extra item, or the extra accessory for a level 40 hero. And that'll put it at 240%. Then you have that set bonus on top of that, which helps quite a lot. But that's $500 that you'd have to spend to get that instantly. Otherwise, you're going to have to wait until you can start hitting level 21 monsters. The glorious monsters, I think is what they're called for that construction set, if I remember right. Which, I mean, you can technically get the gear for free that way, but it's going to take you a long time to get that up to the highest grade, which is immortal or gold. It's gonna take you a moment. Also, in the meantime, you're gonna want to be grinding up the other gear too, so it's just quicker to invest money, honestly, which I mean is kind of the point. It's why they did it that way, but it's actually super cheap when you compare this game to another game of the same type. Super cheap. Like, for instance, if you look at like Lords Mobile, right? You can have the best gear in that game costs upwards of, I think, about 150,000 roughly to get that all maxed out, which is pretty gross. Where in this, it costs like, what, you spend 500, you get the full set at Immortal, and then if you want to enhance it, it's another 500 for each item. Technically 600 if you want the extra accessory. So, I mean, a couple grand compared to, you know, 150,000. I'd have to say that's pretty cheap. Not to mention, like, you really don't even need to spend that much, really, in this game at all, in comparison to others of its type. Like, there's the $1 construction set boost that you can get. That's super helpful. That'll help push you up to, like, level 15 castle pretty much instantly. Then if you get the growth packs, which is about $200, give or take, total, that'll push you up to, like, castle 24. So, I mean, if you spend $201, you're already pretty much up to the grinding point, which is like nothing in comparison to other games to get to that kind of progress. Let's not forget the help button too, since it's scaled in. That would make a huge difference as well. Yes, that's true. Did some calculations in Ebony for something similar, actually. Gear plays a huge role. Who wanna hit me? That guy. I'll try after shield drops if you want. Let's see, Squishy Panda, he's at 7. I'm pretty sure he's a trap, so he's got like a bunch of T1 troops. And King's gonna try and hit him. Not a good idea. He's gonna get himself wrecked. GG though. Worked out that to have the highest equipment set would take 28 years without spending, assuming you were first in every single event in that time. Not gonna lie, in Ebony I totally had my mom pay for so much stuff in that game when I was little. That was probably like one of the big browser games that I was hooked on for like the longest time.
Poor mother.
Oh, she was hooked on a different game too. She was hooked on, I can't remember what it was called. I think it was like Tactics Arena, I think is what it's called. And it was kind of like a chess game, sort of. This like chess type strategy game with fantasy monsters and stuff. She was hooked hardcore on that game. So she'd be hooked spending on that game, and I was hooked on Ebony spending on that. My dad didn't really care for that too much. But we'd both just be like, what? You want to fight about it? It was like 9 billion gems or something for a piece. My god. Here this Chinese alliance using hack to get free unlimited gold. No, there are no hacks. Traps in this game are pointless. Yeah, traps in this game are kind of pointless, to be honest. They're even less useful than in Lord's Mobile. Like, Lord's Mobile, they're sort of useful, but not really. In this, they're even less so. I mean, somebody that has really good gear can just solo down a trap account. This has been tested on the test server. Somebody built up 50 million tier 1 troops, and I solo smacked it and killed 4 million of them. Like, what, 10 hits and he's done? Great trap. GG. You just solo, or you rally him with the guild and you get that filled up. You're killing tens of millions in one hit, so it's just not worth it. Just not worth it at all. Well, we can't know for certain. Wouldn't worry about it. And fraud, yeah, there we go. That's the only thing that's really possible. So is it worth to spam tier 1s? No, it really isn't. Like, it's really just not. It's just a waste of your time, a waste of resources. You will do much better using higher tier troops as your main troops than you will as using tier 1 troops. The only benefit that you have with tier 1 troops is that they're super cheap to heal, and they're super cheap on points to revive. But, I mean, what? 1 million tier 1 troops will take all those points, and that takes, it's 12 hours per 100,000 points to, or is it 12 hours? I think it's actually like 18 hours or something like that. I can't remember. For this to actually refill the revive points. So, you do the math here. Like, if someone with really good gear smacks you, you're going to lose all your tier 1s. You're going to have 7 days to heal all those back up and sit under a shield pretty much that whole time. Like, it's just not worth it. If you were to have, say, 50 million tier 1 troops compared to, like, you know, having 5 million tier 5 troops, you're going to do better with the tier 5. So if someone tries to solo hit you with that tier 5, you're probably not going to take any casualties. Depending on gear, of course, research, etc. It's things that we have tested pretty extensively on the test server, so it's just one of those things. Right now, a lot of people think that it's super similar to like other games where, you know, you can use all those meat shield type troops and you'll be fine if you have a ton of them, but it just doesn't work that way in this game. The amount of strength difference between the tier 1 to tier 5 and 6 troops is quite exponential. Like, oops, not that. Like, here, I'll show you just as the example here. So, I've been spamming it because it was worked out for me so far, and everybody is doing it. Yeah, everybody's going to be doing it for now, because it's really easy power. Yeah, and it's still early game. Like, just to give you an idea, like, see, look at the attack difference, okay? 30, 145, and then you jump up to tier 2s. That's double the strength already at tier 2. You get to tier 3, that's 3 times the strength. Tier 4 is 4 times the strength. You get that tier 5. I mean, it's the strength difference is ridiculous. I mean, you would need hundreds of millions of tier 1 to really make it worth doing, I guess. So, like, if you're wanting to sit on about 25 million of each tier 1, by all means, go for it. But, I mean, what's the point, though? Like, why even progress past, you know, level 1 Citadel at that point, you know? Like, just spam all the troops if you're wanting to spam troops, you know? It's just kind of one of those things, I guess. People just do it because it works, but it's only going to work until everybody else starts building up and progressing to the higher tier troops. And once you get to those higher tier troops, you're done. Like, all they have to do is just rally you. And then you're just going to be sitting there like, well, that sucked. It's the same thing in, like, Lords Mobile. Like, you know, I've seen people have, you know, 60 million tier 1 troops, and then they lose them all in a matter of, like, 5 minutes. And it's just like, well, was it worth it? It's like, and if you would have just spent those resources, time, and speed ups on, you know, balancing out your build, you probably could have ate all of those attacks and not really taken any casualties. So, They will learn. Like, I wish I could show you guys the reports from all the tests and stuff that we did on the test server, but I can't show you, so that's kind of sad. Mainly because I can't go to the test server on here. But I do have pictures that I can share. If you're in, like, the Discord or something, I can always throw those pictures out and show you guys what I'm talking about more specifically. I've had someone attack me today. I lost 700,000 T1s and he lost 88,000 tier 5 archers. Yeah. But the thing is that his losses, he recovers for free, okay? He recovers with revive. That just uses his points. He doesn't lose resources. You lose resources because you have to heal at the hospital, and then if you have any dead, you get to use the revive for that. So, it just kind of depends. If you really want to stack tier 1s, my suggestion would be to have literally no hospitals. Because you're going to want to focus on using your revive. Or having max hospitals, using a lot of your resources to heal, you know, about 1 million or so, I think is what you can cap out at, if I remember right. And then use your 2 million revive points to heal 1 million tier 1 troops. You know, instantly that way. But I don't know, it's still just it's just not worth it to me. I mean, like you said, you lost 700,000 tier 1s to his 88,000. Like, that's rough. Because that'd be almost all of your revive points if you took that all as red casualties. That's all of your revive points. And then if you get hit again, you're out those revive points. And you have to wait, you know, days to get all those points back. And you'll be slowly recovering them again. So you'd be just best sitting underneath a shield at that point. Whereas if you had higher tier troops, you would have just eaten that attack. Wouldn't have really suffered as many casualties at all. Hopefully that's making sense to you guys. I'm trying to explain it the best that I can without, like, getting super technical about it. 700% attack boost with the full archer set. Yeah, it's a pretty good set. Once you get that set to +5, you're looking at about 1,100 and something odd percent attack boost. So it gets pretty nasty at +5. It's also super easy to get the +5 enhancement research done too. Like I've already got the +2, +3, I think, for research done. Let me check. Pretty sure I do. Yeah, I've it at +2 at the moment. So and then you get to the +5, or the next +5. You need to have both of these at 5, and these take a long time to get through. So it's pretty rough. But that first initial +5, pretty easy. I could have had that done if I didn't do the construction research, but I did the construction research, and now I'm kind of torn on whether or not I want to do more city research to get the troop training and all that stuff, the production, which I'm kind of doing at the moment, or start focusing on the battle research and pushing these all up to 7 out of 10 so I can start pushing into the next group and get all the way down to here and get the deployable troop size, which is what I really want. It's the deployable troop size, and the rally troop deployment size is what I really need. We'll see though. All things will just get done eventually. I mean, I've got, what do I got for research speed ups? You would have used 17.6 billion revive points though, where I only had to use around 2 billion plus some resources to heal from hospital. Yeah. You mean 17.6 million? Yeah, it takes a lot more revive points, for sure. But you can also use gold, which is a good thing too. So it just depends on whether or not he's a spender as well. Because gold, if you want to revive those, pretty easy. Yeah, it's million, my bad. Yeah. Like, don't get me wrong, like, he's gonna suffer some casualties. But in the long run, I mean, it's really not that bad. Because when I look at fighting in these games, I look at it as a resource perspective. He lost pretty much no resources, really, whereas you did, so that's kind of like, that's a loss for me. You know what I mean? I mean, I guess you could also argue, you know, well, it costs more for him to train those troops, etc., but I mean, did it though, you know? Like, to train as many tier 1s, yeah. I don't know, it's, because I mean, like, like, let's see. So, to train these is what, 69,000, and then to train what you said he had tier 5s, so it's what, about 10 times the cost, really? Just about 10 times the cost. So I mean, I guess in resource perspective, I guess technically you did about what, 18,000 troops, like, positive damage to him. I suppose you could look at it that way, and in that sense I guess it's technically worth it, I suppose, considering you get all your troops back. I guess, I don't know, it's really hard for me to argue, because he doesn't have a +5 set, and that's what you need, and that's what I was arguing about before, was with the +5 set, with that 1,000 boost, he could have just soloed you and he would have been done, and he would have lost maybe 20,000, if that, and that's where it would have been really bad for you and really good for him. So, but it also depends. Like, you said you're stacking the tier 1s, but are you actually progressing your research as well? Like, are you pushing your battle research, is my question. Because if you're pushing this, then you're doing what a lot of people in this current kingdom are not doing. Like, we have some people here that are pushing tier 1s, but they're not really focusing their research at all. They're willing to sit really low power and try to lure people in. So, okay, yes, of course. Okay, good. Because then that makes the tier 1s a little bit better to have, because they're going to be much stronger. So, that I can understand. But I would still honestly make some more higher tier troops, just in case, you know, you want to take like a rally hit or something. you're gonna need those higher tier troops. The tier 1s aren't gonna do it. 510 on everything there. Good, good. 2 mil daily gold. Yeah, see, people are talking about the test server in my guild chat. Because on the test server, we got a bunch of stuff for free to help test things and get things done. Some test it. Please. Oh, this is our nation where tons and tons of... Yeah, see, I was right. Yeah, Squishy Panda. That's exactly what I was talking about. He's got a bunch of tier 1 troops, but since he's at 7.3 million power, he has no research whatsoever behind those tier 1s. Like, it's just mind-boggling. Like, why would you do that? Just, no. Loving the stream, by the way. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Like, it just blows my mind why people do that. Please test me, someone decent. Mini T1, no little other tier. Traps. They only work for so long. Also, telling people you're a trap, not usually a smart idea. Like, if I was to go over there, start a rally, get a full rally on him, he'd be done. One hit. Like, let's see, because I've got my Hall of War, it's going up to 22. That'll be, what, 500, or nearly 1 mil, right? Yeah, nearly 1 million for a rally. On the test server, we got up to 28. And we had a full rally of about 2 million something because of research, etc. And that zeroed out a guy that had, 50 million tier 1. He was over 1 billion power, and we just zeroed him all the way down to, I think it was 173 million base power, something like that. Or not base power. Yeah, we zeroed him down to 173 million, then we solo attacked him from there, all the way down, to basically back to pretty much no power whatsoever. Because he just spammed tier 1s. For test purposes, of course. Like, it was sickening. I have all the battle reports and everything from that save, too. And if you want to see those, join our Discord, and I can share those. That's crazy. Wouldn't want to be that guy. Yeah, he was pretty salty. He was like, oh, I was testing it, and I was just like, well, good test, I guess. We definitely tested it on you. It just didn't work out in the way he thought it would. He's like, oh yeah, keep wasting troops, and it's like, it's not really a waste, though. We lost, I think, a total of, 500,000 troops. Tier 5. Like, that's not, it was nothing. We had, millions of tier 5 that we had trained up. And he never rebuilt after that, so it was just kind of silly. They're hitting SGA again. But in front, not behind. What? Yeah, I have no idea what that guy's trying to say either. You came out of the way well. You came from behind. What? These guys. Join rally. He has almost 300,000 troops. Ooh. That's gonna get nasty. Rally attack. Oh, this guy's hitting one of our guys with 6,000 troops, though? Like, really, though? That guy's going to attack our guy, and he's sending 6,000 troops. I mean, good on them for trying to retaliate against us for burning them, but you probably should have just stayed at home there, bud. Also, that's a really long walk, isn't it? What is that march time on that? 4 hours? More power to him. I wonder if he's gonna commit to that 4-hour march time. GG. Why do we even do these things? Like, what even? One of our guys dropped out, so that's gonna take 11 hours now. 20 AP. Let's go ahead. Where is another stronghold? We'll grab this one. Actually, you know what? Let's do a 16. There we go. 16. So 16, I think that's what, wood, right? Nope, that's food. Or you know what? No, that's fine. We need the food. Guys, you gotta join. Can't solo it. I can't solo it, at least. This is true. Just T1 and little others. I need to test my defense. They're low-level troops. Oof. He's not gonna make it to that rally. I wish, like in Lord's Mobile, if you're on and you're a part of the Alliance, you can help speed up troops. That's something that's definitely missed out on. I'm gonna have to suggest that to the devs. See if they can put that in. Because that would be fantastic and super helpful. So the members in your guild are mostly from test servers? Some of them are, not all. As far as like my community goes, the community that I have, we had about, I think, around 20 of our members that were put into the test server. Not all of them decided to play the game on launch, though, so not everybody's here, but some of them are. Like, let's see, if I go to members here, I'll show you. So, like, Psycho Hippo was, Soapy was, Shy was not, Yachty was, let's see, who else was on the test server? Maester was, let's see, who else? Yeah, that was it right now. Howl and Lily were as well, but they're not in the guild yet. Like, Howl's sitting right there. And Lily's... where's she at? She's over here. They're just kind of hanging out. We had some more people that were from the test server as well, but they decided not to play. Like, we had Miliana, which was one of our big guys that tested with us. But they decided not to play. They just didn't have the time. Oh, I didn't kill that in one hit. Rip. Yep, the rankings here aren't too bad. I've seen some of the other kingdoms where they're freaking bizarre and crazy. Crazy skewed, but here it's pretty good, pretty even. The highest guy here is at 51.3. Like, that's not too bad. I'm 31st with, what, 15 million? Yeah, not gonna lie, this game is very time consuming. Yep, games like this are super time consuming. 100% true. Alliance wise, we're doing pretty good. Where are we at? Right there, so. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, I forgot that I sent that guy that. I was like, yeah, nah, neutral like Sweden. He's just like, okay, cool, lol. I wonder if he understood that joke. World War II jokes. Best kind of jokes, right? So many Koreans. Top 3 guilds in my kingdom are Korean. Well, this game is made by Netmarble, and Netmarble is a Korean developer. So it's super publicized there. A lot of advertising is done in Korea for the game, so it's not surprising that the majority of players are Korean. It's just like with Lords Mobile. Like, Lords Mobile has a ton of Chinese players, and that's because the developers are a Chinese company, so they promoted that game all over the place in China, so that's why you see it a lot. So it's just how it is. It's just like with like a good majority of like MMOs out there. Usually you have it split between Western and Eastern MMOs. So you have the Western MMOs, which are promoted in like Europe and the US, primarily US most of the time, get a lot of the advertising. Europe gets a little bit. And then you have the Eastern MMOs, which are like a completely different breed of MMOs, mind you, are usually advertised a lot in like Japan and Korea, and I think a little bit in Southeast Asia, so like the Philippines and stuff like that. Especially Singapore. Singapore is really big on that stuff too. Which I'm sure even Deathy knows what I'm talking about when I'm talking about that.
Huh?
Talking about like the differences between the markets and stuff with games. Like you have your Western market and your Eastern market.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's way different. Yeah, like with the Western market, which Europe, U.S. Is considered. It's not so much based on like spending and stuff, and it's a lot less grindy kind of thing. Then you have your Eastern style games, which is super high into like microtransactions, spending and stuff, that pay to win kind of bonuses and things like that. Super grindy kind of games. So it's just completely different mentality when developing games in those two markets. So, but when it comes to spenders, Koreans are much better than the Chinese. This is true. This is true. The Koreans are definitely a little bit smarter when it comes to spending habits. That's for sure. I will admit this. The Chinese spenders are always so funny to fight in games like this, because they'll spend a lot of money, but they won't spend it right. So they'll throw like a bunch of money at getting like the worst setup possible, and then when they lose, they're just like, "What happened?" And they'll throw more money at it, and then lose again. It's so funny. I love that stuff.
Yeah.
I'm on 24 hours. I have a fresh bubble on. Well, it's tier 4. Soon, not tomorrow. I don't think, but that's when I'll be shielding, right? Yeah, KVK won't happen for a while yet. Not too worried about KVK. Super Inferno. I really want to boost some research, but I don't really think I've got a whole lot of silver to spare. Got like a little bit. 2.6 million. I mean, I suppose I could boost that and then boost reserves research. Can I see your research? What do you focus on? Right now I'm more focused on production than anything. Literally. Like, I got mainly production. Battle research, I've got 7 out of 10 scout, 3/10 for infantry. Everything else is 1 out of 10, all the way up to rally. Production, I've got 9/10 for food. I'm getting 9/10 for wood, and then I'm 4/10 for reserves, stone, iron, silver. Everything else is 1 out of 10. Up to reserves 2. And then with city research, I've only got the I've got construction 10 out of 10. Once I get to it, yeah, construction I have 10 out of 10. Everything else is 1 out of 10, all the way up to construction 2. March speed I have all the way up to caravan march speed 2. Everything's at 1 out of 10 in this category. And then with crafting, I have everything unlocked at 1 out of 10 all the way up to the increased enhancement level, which I have at 2 of 5 at the moment. Dimensional battle, I haven't really pushed up very much. It's literally just right here. So, research, not too focused on that much. Mainly, I focused on the construction speed. Super helpful to have that up, especially at 10 out of 10. Oh, super helpful. So, like, to show you, like, statistics here. So, like, my total power. I mean, troop power, not so much. Barely any traps because I don't care about traps right now. Lord level power, it's really whatever. I'm only, Lord level, 42. Research power is pretty okay for now. It's 5 million. Building power is where I'm more focused, which is 7.4 million. So, that's because I pushed up to Citadel 23. So, really helpful to push that up. Able to use more troops and attacks means I can hit better strongholds. I got a lot of the event rewards and stuff too, so it helped. It helped a lot. Like, you know, getting all these gears. I really want to get 25 though, because I still need the Scholar offhand and accessory. So I can put that on my research hero. So that'll be nice. That will definitely be a good thing to have. Yeah, I know they run that up 2 weeks after open. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, probably after another couple months or something, that's when KVK will start coming around. Most likely. Let's see here. Could finish town mode some more, but I think I'm going to hold off on that for now. Check battlefield. Do I have... I do have one more attempt. Use that, see if I can get up the rank. Going all infantry, 100%. Super focused on your progress there, Deathy?
Slowly, yeah.
Get those damage spells, and GG. Arena too easy. Too easy. Rank 11. Like, I could probably spin the gold and finish hitting these guys. Like 400 gold, finish that. But not really worth it. I'm perfectly fine with that ranking at the moment. Get that alliance gift. Captain Heroes. GG. Nicely done. See, for tomorrow's events, I think, yep, I have all those done already. About 5th day. Do I have all these done? Size, search, eliminate level 19 monster. I don't know if I'm going to be able to kill a level 19 monster, which kind of makes me sad. Day 6 is done, day 7. Enhancement level. Oh, I still need to get that one. I need to get that one level more. Okay. I have all the gold event done. I have all the global launch done. Pretty good. So let's see. What was the time on that research? So we get this up one more level. 32 days. Okay, I could do that. You don't have the researches done though. It's at 0%. Yeah, I know those researches. I don't have. I need to have my battle research to get the ones that I'm missing. I need to have all these defense, attack, and HP ones all at level 7, so that I can get this research right here unlocked. Then push this one and this research, because this is the research that I need, and this is the research that I need. So. And it'll take weeks to get all these up. To get all these up to 7, I mean. So, realistically, I'm just not going to get those done. So, not finishing those ones. So, I'm not too upset. It just sucks because I'm going to lose out on getting the material chests. But, it is what it is. I'm not going to spend the gold to get all those researches up. One, I don't have enough gold for it, and 2, I just don't need to do that. So, it is what it is. I'm fine with, you know, some of the rewards rather than none, you know what I mean? Plus, there'll be another set of event stuff to do, I'm sure. Wish they were all like 7-day researches. That'd be great, because, you know, I've got like 42 7-day research speed-ups, but no research to do that requires me to really use those. I had like 100 or something like that. Got a couple 3 days as well. So I'd say pretty good. Pretty good on speed ups. Let's see here. We are going to upgrade our Berserker Scythe if we can. Which we can! Boom. Pretty good. Get that up. Thanks for the follow. Very much appreciate it. Who was that? JJ Watt fan. Thank you. Appreciate it. Welcome to the Legion, my friend. Alright, let's see. We'll go ahead. We'll push the helmet up as well. I like to take these all up like at the same time, as far as like quality or grade or level, whatever you want to call them. Rare to epic. And then I need let's do the offhand here. Secondary weapon, if you will. We'll push this up. So push that up to epic as well. Done, and now we need more hammers, more blue hammers. So her strength is now increased quite a bit, which actually also helps our battlefield strength too. So I should actually probably just go ahead and change that to full infantry now. So there we go. So we're almost at 2.1 power there. That's pretty good. So we take a look here. We're a little bit behind on some of them in the top 10, but I mean, we're stronger than a good majority of these guys. Like, more than half of these guys were stronger than in the arena, so we could push up pretty easily, I think. Wish they were all Ritzes, though. Poor Ritz. Any more questions out there from you guys at all? If not, I think I'm probably just gonna have to call it for now, so I can go get some dinner and whatnot. And yeah. Make sure if you guys do like the stream, make sure that you give me a follow so you can see when I go live next. I'm trying to go live every day around 5 p.m. roughly Eastern, so look for me to be live around that time each day during the week. On the weekends I don't stream, so keep that in mind. If there's no questions, last question. Which are the best packs to buy? Okay. It's a pretty good question. The growth packs are really, really good. You could get the Berserker set for Legendary. That'd be okay to get if you really wanted to. Not really worth it though, in my opinion, considering it's really easy to get the Berserker set to gold naturally. Then the next pack that I would suggest would probably be the where is it? The under the packages tab. If you scroll down, you can see the resource packs. Get the resource pack 1s. Super helpful for progress. They're about $5 a piece. Super helpful. Plenty of resources. It's about 20 million of each resource. That's going to help your progress quite a bit. Especially silver and food. Definitely really big. You can also get the pack 2s, which, I mean, if you do the math here, that's a lot more resources. So, just throwing it out there. If you have the speed ups and you have the resources, you can push with if you have 200 million of each resources, you can push all the way to like Castle 26 in a day. But you're gonna need the speed ups alongside the resources. So just to give you an idea on what you can do with these kind of packs. So resources, super key. Speed ups also really important, which there is plenty of resource or speed ups as well. So right here, this pack, construction package. Yeah, the training package as well has a lot of resources too. So, tons of resources. You're just going to have to look at the packs, compare them to the other ones of the same kind of type, and you'll figure it out. It's pretty simple though. So like the research one's really good because you have a bunch of research speed ups. So, this right here would be super helpful. You'll progress pretty nicely in research for 50 bucks. Building the same way. You'll progress pretty nicely with 50 bucks. 105 days worth of construction speed ups. That'll get you pretty far. I mean, like, just as an example, like, for my castle, 14 days to go up to level 24. Then if I want to take it to 25, I think it's about 30 days, roughly. If that. So, hopefully that answered your question. If that answered your question, I think that's going to be it for me for tonight, guys. Thanks for watching, thanks for hanging out. hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I will be live again tomorrow with some more Iron Throne. I might possibly be live again late tonight, around probably about midnight Eastern, something like that, with Hearts of Iron again, continuing the campaign with a couple of my other friends. We'll see how that goes. But thanks for watching, guys. It's fun, and as always, I'll catch you guys in the next stream. Bye bye. I'm gonna say bye, Deathy.
Bye.
Bye, guys.